Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Steve's Toy Box. I'm Steve, and that's my toy box. Alright, now before we get down to business, we have a few official things to get out of the way first. First of all these things are going to be going up for sale on eBay, and my eBay username is 80MSTEAM. That is 80MSTEAM. And payment is by PayPal only. Payment is due within 5 days of winning the auction. Other than that, happy bidding. Alright, now we have some really good movies coming up this summer, and one of them is X-Men Days of Future Past. Now this one looks like it's going to be one of the best X-Men movies to come out since they released the original X-Men, and it's probably going to be the last X-Men movie that's made, at least in a very long time, because the actors are just kind of done with doing the movies. But, in case you wanted to get some of that pre-movie hype going, we have got some X-Men figures for you this time, alright? Now, there's only going to be 3 auctions, but the auctions are going to be rather large, okay? So, pay close attention. First thing that's going to be going up is the Big Batty, alright? Everyone remembers the Sentinel that I sold before. It's time for the next Sentinel to go up for sale. Alright, so that is the first item that is going to be going up for auction. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and unwrap this really quickly so you can see what exactly you'll be bidding on. Alright, so this is from the Marvel Legends line. Alright, so this is the Sentinel's upper torso and lower torso with the arms. Okay, so here you go, with the arms. And, of course, one leg and the other leg, okay? As well as the tendrils that come out of his hands. Alright, so we do indeed have both of the tendrils that would come with the figure Omega Red with this series. These pieces are difficult to find if you're going to buy a complete Sentinel, so make sure that you go ahead and bid away on this guy if you want to get your hands on him, because I only have one more Sentinel left after this guy. I have no clue where it is. It's in my storage somewhere, and that one I really want to hold on to. So this one could quite possibly be the last Sentinel that you see for sale from me, alright? So it's a complete Sentinel. The next 2 items that are going to be going up is the X-Men Blue Team and X-Men Gold Team. Now, back in the early 90s, they had so many X-Men that due to storyline constraints, they had to split the team up into 2 separate teams, alright? So there's an X-Men Blue Team and an X-Men Gold Team, and I've got both of those teams for you, okay? So first up, we have the Gold Team, which is led by Storm, okay? So this is the Marvel Legends Storm. This is her in her white costume. Comes with this really nice flying base with the stand here, right? So here's Marvel Legends Storm. We have Jean Grey. They never released an actual Jean Grey figure, but this is Jean Grey as the Phoenix. So here's Jean Grey as the Phoenix with her display base. We have the heavy-hitting metal-clad Colossus. This is a difficult figure to find. So Colossus is in there. A latecomer to the Gold Team was the time-traveling Bishop. This guy is from the future, and he should be showing up in the Days of Future Past movie. He does have both of his guns that come in these holsters. Alright, so you have Bishop. You have Bobby Drake, a.k.a. Iceman. So he's in this collection. You have their tech specialist, Forge. This one is still semi in the packaging, so he's got himself an alternate head, 2 alternate hands, and 3 weapons. This guy's loaded. He was the tech specialist and created all their weapons and vehicles and gear and stuff. And last but not least, we have Archangel. This guy used to be Angel, but he was experimented on and got these metal wings. So this guy has an extremely impressive wingspan. And unlike some of the figures of this guy you'll see out there, this one does have the 2 removable missiles that go on the top of his backpack here. So Archangel is complete. And that is the X-Men Gold Team. And all of those will be available in one auction. the other team that X-Men had was the X-Men Blue Team, which was led by Cyclops. Here's a Marvel Legends Cyclops. This is from him in his costume during the Jim Lee era. This costume of this Cyclops figure in this Jim Lee era costume is very difficult to find. They didn't really make a whole bunch of them. He came with like this display base. I have another one. This one does not come with the display base because it's part of the team. But this is the Jim Lee era Cyclops. He's the leader of the X-Men Blue Team. Of course, everyone knows the other big member of the X-Men Blue Team, which is Wolverine. So here we have Wolverine, the big name in the X-Men Blue Team. Another guy that was in there was Beast. He was in the Blue Team, and he's blue. Ha 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 ha. So this is the Marvel Legends Beast. He's in Blue Team. Another member of the X-Men Blue Team was Rogue. This was, again, like I said, during the Jim Lee era, so she had all those powers. Not only did she absorb other people's powers, but she had all of Ms. Marvel's powers, so she could fly, she had super strength, she was almost invulnerable to any damage whatsoever. So this is when Rogue was in her really heavy hitting days. Of course, we have her would-be boyfriend, Gambit. This is Marvel Legends Gambit. And as is customary with Marvel Legends Gambit, he comes with this fake leather trench coat, which is removable. And he has his metal bow staff here, as well as some energy charged up cards. Pretty cool, so he can hold on to those. Another team member of Blue Team was Psylocke. Here's Psylocke. This was, as far as I can remember, she was a British superhero that her mind was transferred into the body of a female ninja. So she looks Asian, not British. Very strange, but Psylocke was a psychic warrior. Last but not least, we had Jubilee, was the last member of the X-Men Blue Team. Marvel Legends never had a Jubilee figure in their line, but I do have an equivalent. This is Rachel Gray Summers. She is she's supposed to be the daughter of Cyclops and Jean Grey from the future. But I've seen plenty of customizers make figures of Jubilee using her. So here she is. She has these, of course, handy-dandy little energy blasts that on her hands that can come right out. So if you wanted to make a Jubilee figure, I mean, she's already got the power-up accessories. It comes with a little necklace here. So some figures don't have it. This one does. If you are interested, this will be your Jubilee for this collection. And that is it for the X-Men Blue Team. If you are interested in anything that you saw in this video, they will be available for sale on eBay. The links to the auction descriptions down below. Go ahead and click there. Once again, my eBay username is 80msteam. That is 80msteam. That's all I have for this time, and I am signing out.